people, I want to thank Coolify for sponsoring today's video. They sent over the Coolify Air and Coolify Cyber. Now, these are not neck fans. These are personal air conditioners. Coolify is the inventor of wearable air conditioners, bringing ultimate personal cooling experience with advanced technology. And they have nailed it. You can experience immersive cooling and heating. Okay, Coolify Air wraps 4,749.4 millimeters squared of thermoelectric cooling around your neck. It can cool you down up to 10 degrees in an instant. Okay, it has 3 modes. As you can see, I turned it on. It has the fan, the cooling mode, and the heat therapy. Okay, Coolify is powered by industry-leading Coolology system. A neck-mounted air conditioner and a neck fan are fundamentally different. A neck fan is essentially like a handheld fan. It only blows air, but wearing the Coolify is like a can of ice-cold cola directly touching your skin, with the airflow helping to cool you down. Now, the difference is in the cooling plates. That lies in the ability to actively lower your temperature. It really is amazing. I have worn this throughout the house. I have cleaned, cooked, been outside cleaning up the front porch. I have taken it with me to my daughter's football game, her flag football game. I have taken it to school with me, and on my lunch break, go for walks with it. It has a patented airflow design, okay? The airflow blows upward and downward with 41 millimeter blades and a 5,000 RPM motor. It delivers fast, consistent cooling to your neck, face, and body. Just 395 grams. It's so light you might forget you're even wearing it. I'm telling you, it's so flexible. It's so lightweight. You don't even know that you have it on. I love that. And it can be adjustable for any neck size, beautiful people. It's going to fit anyone. You can even put it on your dog if you want to. It is amazing. It also has a very long battery life with an upgraded 5,000 megahertz high density battery. The air provides consistent comfort for hours, up to 24 hours of fan time and 6 hours of cool time and heat time. That is amazing. And it supports charging while using it, so you can have uninterrupted comfort for extended periods of time. Now, beautiful people, let's talk about the Coolify Cyber. The Cyber delivers top-tier performance with 14,975 millimeters squared of cooling area that covers your face, neck, back, and blood vessels for 360-degree deep relief. Okay, think about when you're having a hot flash or something and you need to cool off immediately. This is the thing you need to have. This is what you need, okay? It's double the cooling area compared to the Coolify Air. Immersive cooling with blowing plus cooling plus heating. Imagine when you're outside and you gotta shovel some snow or something and you need to heat yourself up. This is amazing. This thing cools everything, not just your neck, but your face and even your upper back. The second I put it on in the heat, I feel the difference, okay? I feel the difference. I even let a couple of my classmates try it out. It has a comprehensive airflow cooling system, 4 patented motors, dual air outlet. It avoids blowing directly at the ears. Like, I love how the air blows from both the top and the bottom. It doesn't blast right into my ears like some other neck fans. You can feel the cool air even under your shirt, which is amazing, especially when you're sweating. So it has built-in 6,000 megahertz of high-density polymer battery, 20W fast charging technology. It charges the device from 0 to 80% in 1 hour, okay? And it also supports charging while using. It also has a Bluetooth control via the app, smart control hub basically. So it has 4 modes you can choose from, with the eco mode, alternating mode, auto mode, and the relief mode. And basically it has this little screen that shows the battery, the temperature, the mode. Super easy to check at a glance. And if I don't want to fiddle with the buttons, I can use the app to control everything that I need and for my convenience. So I love the app so much. It's super easy, super user friendly. Definitely recommend, definitely. Again, beautiful people, you can use this or the Air. So this is the Cyber, but you can use the Air as well when you're running, going to the gym, gardening, hiking, commuting to work, taking a walk, like whatever it is, sitting outside on your porch, in your yard, doing yard work. I mean, like whatever you need to do, this is going to be amazing. Okay. It's not just a neck fan. It is a personal air conditioner. So I do want to thank Coolify so much for sponsoring today's video. I'm going to leave all of the information down in the description box for you. Definitely check them out. And again, I want to thank Coolify. Everything will be down below, and let's hop back into the video. Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to another video with your girl, Sha-Von. Welcome back. Welcome back. Thank y'all for joining me for another video. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. If you are new, I hope you will consider subscribing. I love to do all things homemaking, cleaning, room makeovers, transformation videos, some shopping, cooking, like I love to do it all. I do. But if you are new, definitely subscribe. If you're a lifetime loyal, welcome back. I love y'all and I appreciate y'all so much for all of y'all love and positivity. I know y'all always say I motivate y'all, but y'all definitely motivate me to keep coming back day in and day out. So thank y'all so much. What is today? Tuesday. 90 degrees it's supposed to be, right? Oh my gosh. So I told y'all I love this weather, but I also hate this weather if I'm not at the pool. Okay, if I'm not in some water or something like that. It is so hot. It is so hot. Anyway, let me tell y'all, over the weekend, so Saturday and Sunday was 93s, right? I'm not sure if I mentioned this in the last video, but why did I wake up on Saturday and one of the kids had the heat on? So we had to talk about it. No one confessed, of course. And then Sunday, I wake up again and someone turned the heat on. And that's when I think I lost it. I really do. I think I lost it. Anyway, I definitely have to go and buy me a digital thermometer that I can lock and put a code on, or on my phone, or whatever you want to call it, because these kids are ridiculous and no one confesses to it. No one. Of course not. I mean, why would they? Anyway, happy summer, beautiful people. Happy summer. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So let's hop into this video. I'm doing a second coat on the trim and the doors. I'm actually going to start the process to fix Kinsley, the twins' door, Kinsley and Cadence's door. I need to put a new doorknob on, a new lock and all of that. So I'm going to fix that or start the process in this video. I will not have it completely done because the Bondo, the stuff that I needed to use, needs to dry completely. So now that it's dry, I can go back and kind of finish up this process. But anyway, I'm going to be doing a second coat of the black paint that I used the first time, okay? And we're going to get that done. And sometimes you do need a second coat, even though this is supposed to be a one coat paint. It doesn't matter. When you use darker colors, more than likely you'll probably need like a second coat. The first coat is usually really blotchy, really see-through, and then you have to go back. So yeah, let's start this process.
I don't want us to go. No, I don't want us to go. Yeah, you could be my lifeline, you could be my sunshine. In a world so full of pain, can you make it go away? Used to be so sad that love was lost, but now it's here to stay. Yeah, I used to be uncomfortable, but look at me today. Never thought I'd find someone like you, someone to show the way.
So beautiful people, I wanted to give y'all an update. So yesterday I came home from class. I got home a little, I don't know, after 4 o'clock, right? And so I told the twins that I would take them to the pool, and I actually took them to the pool and dropped them off. When I tell y'all, number one, the pool literally is like 5 minutes away from my house. With driving. Walking, no, of course not. But driving, yes. But when I tell y'all that when we pulled up, now again, it was in the 90s, the pool was completely packed. I started to record just to show y'all. It was completely packed. So we ran into several of the mothers who, because Kinsley does flag football, so almost her entire team was at the pool, number one. There were 2 coaches who were at the pool. Her friend, well, several of her friends, of course, but the little girl who comes to stay over our house the most, she was there with her dad and her siblings. So he was there. He knows the twins very well. And it was just a bunch of people, and they were like, girl, you know you can leave them here. They'll be fine. And of course, they have the lifeguards and everything like that. They were only there for 2 hours. So I got them there. And actually, I went and picked up another one of their friends and then took all 3 of the girls to the pool. So they were only there for about 2.5 hours. And then I went back and picked them up. But I did call my ex and I let him know, you know, because we co-parent and I try to keep him informed. Again, guys, co-parenting, it makes your life so much easier. But I called him. I said, hey, I want to let you know that I just dropped the twins off at the pool. He was like, what? Are you there with them? I said, no. I said, I just dropped the twins off at the pool. They are safe. There's a bunch of parents there. There's a bunch of people. Of course, they have lifeguards. And I said, I will be back to pick them up at, 7 o'clock, because it closes at 7 o'clock. So I'll be back to pick them up on time. And so he was a bit nervous, and he wasn't really all for it, but he did understand. I'm like, almost the whole team was there. There were coaches there. They'll be perfectly fine. And they know to make good choices. Also, the deep part of the pool, which was like, I think it's like the 9, 10, 12 feet, whatever, something like that. The deep part of the pool was closed. So I think it only went up to about 5.5 feet. And the rest of the pool was closed. And I'm not sure why, don't know. But that made me feel better too, because sometimes, even though the twins took swimming lessons, so they've had swimming lessons and they are pretty good, but still, just that made me feel a little bit better too. So anyway, I did want to let y'all know that I did end up taking them and dropping them off. And I was a little nervous, but, I felt good. And I went and picked them up, and they were in the same state as when I dropped them off. So that made me feel better.
Keep my hand in the fire. Won't learn my lesson till I let it burn, but never lose my desire. Had it from the moment that I felt my first love. I knew I'd never get enough of you. I'll take the risk like I'm bulletproof. Shots in my heart, but it bleeds the truth.
So beautiful people, I'm going to give you today's daily affirmation. And again, I hope y'all get something out of this. I hope you do. Today I choose hope. Even when the path is uncertain, I trust that better days are coming. Each moment is a chance to move forward with faith in what's possible. I am stronger than my doubts and brighter than my fears. I believe in the light ahead, even if I can't see it yet. Now, this resonates with me because I'm going to be honest with y'all. Sunday night going into Monday morning, I could not sleep. I actually woke up at 3:30 in the morning and I was up for the rest of the day, okay? I considered dropping out of this certification program because I'm like, wow, this is a lot, okay? And on top of that, I feel like I haven't been producing the videos that I need to produce, and this is my livelihood. This is how I pay my bills, and just life. It was a bit stressful. And so when I got to class, I'm like, is anybody else feeling this way? And I'm going to say about 95% of the class was feeling that way. Now, don't get me wrong. Like right now, I have a 99% in the class. I'm doing really good, but it is still a lot of work, and I don't want to be disappointed. I don't want to disappoint myself. I don't want to, it's just a lot. It's a lot. But I'm stronger than my doubts, and that's basically what this is saying to me, okay? I trust that I can do whatever I put my mind to. I believe in myself. I am capable. I am able. And each moment is a chance to move forward with faith, okay? I know that I got this. And I want y'all to feel that same way. You got this. Whatever you're putting your mind to, you got this.
Every little thing I do, like a tattoo. Just like a tattoo. I'll always have you. Ooh, like a tattoo. Just like a tattoo.
Beautiful people, I absolutely love this black trim. I freaking love it. And I know y'all are probably thinking like, girl, looks good. I still had to do that second coat, but man, it looks so nice. So I'm about to get this all together. Up here, I have my ideas of what I need to do, everything that I need to purchase. It's not a lot. Trust me, it's not a lot, but there are a few things that I want to get. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I had to run downstairs and then back upstairs. Yes. And I'm actually on a break right now for my class. So I'm just trying to finish this up. But yeah, I'm just doing another coat. I'm going to touch this up. And then also, like I told y'all, I am going to be working on the twins' door. I have to run to Home Depot because I ran out of product. And so I should be able to get their door finished today. Yay. And then I can get that painted. And then we're going to work on, well, I don't want to tell y'all. I just like for y'all to be surprised. So I like for y'all to be surprised. So anyway, leave me some comments down below, beautiful people. Let me know what you would do with the floors up here. I know what some people are going to say, but I do want to hear y'all opinion of what y'all would do with the floors up here. Would you sand them down? Would you do them like the entryway door floors, I should say? Like, what would you do up here? Let me know. So anyway, I'm going to get back to doing this second coat. I am almost done. Yay. I will be fixing the bathroom door, as well as I have to fix Ayana's door too. But the twins door and the bathroom door and London's door are all solid wood. And Ayana's door is solid wood. I should say that. The only door that isn't solid wood is little Chris's door. So that one looks like it was replaced before I purchased the house. But his door is the only one that is not completely solid wood, which I wish it was, because y'all know these doors cost a ton of money. But I do have the means to fix them. I know how to fix them, so I feel good about that. I will be replacing this rug up here and all of that. I just need to first get all the painting and stuff done. Beautiful people, I cannot believe how freaking hot it is outside. I mean, we've been waiting for this for a minute. Don't get me wrong. We've been waiting. But it is really 92 degrees. 92 degrees. And I don't know if I mentioned this, but on Sunday, my electricity went out over here in my little area. It went out for about maybe 5 hours. We didn't have electricity due to the extreme heat. Crazy. So I actually went to Panera Bread and did some homework. Yes, I did. I had to do some homework. I had to get some stuff done that was due by midnight. So I wanted to make sure that I finished up that. I got that done. And then I went and stopped. I ran to Aldi really quickly, guys. Picked up about $200 worth of groceries. And literally, I went to Aldi about 7:35, and they closed at 8 o'clock. When I told y'all I was running around that store throwing stuff in my cart, I didn't even do a haul because I was so tired. So Sunday, Kinsley had 2 flag football games because they were in the championship. No, they were in the playoffs, okay? So her team won, so then she played another game. And then this week coming up is the championship. But anyway, I need to add some clips. I'll see if I can add some clips in here regarding her game. After that, so we were there and it was hot. It was so hot Sunday. It was like 90 again, okay? After we left the game about 4:30-ish, the electricity was off. I had got a notice from my light company saying, hey, just wanted to let you know the electricity is off due to the extreme heat. Okay. So, yeah. So anyway, like I said, I had already packed my book bag and stuff because I was trying to do homework at the game. So I said, you know what, just go to Panera Bread. So that's what we did. And then I went to Aldi. Then I came home and got home about 8:30-ish, I guess. Like, you know, like a little after 8. London and Ayana put the groceries up. I was spent. All I wanted was a shower and just to relax. The electricity came on about 8:30, like maybe about 5-10 minutes after I got home, the electricity came back on. Because I remember Ayana was like, Mom, you bought these groceries and we don't have electricity. Like, what are we going to do? I said, it's going to come back on, baby. They gave us an estimated time of when it was going to come back on. And so I was like, don't worry. I said, it's fine. Trust me. And it came right back on. But anyway, all I wanted was a shower and to relax. So I took me a shower. I got in the bed. I started doing some more homework, guys, and fell asleep. Fell asleep sitting up. Then I got up in the middle of the night at like 3:30, and that's when I was all stressed out. Like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I can do this. I'm so tired. This is so hard. And I was just kind of, you know, second guessing myself. Even though right now I have a 99.73% in the class, okay? So very excited about that. I'm trying to keep my 99%, if not 100%. I'm very hard on myself. That's what it is. I'm just very, very, very hard on myself. So anyway, your girl is tired. So I just wanted to mention that, like, it has been a time or two, okay? But I'm excited about the class. It's something totally different, something totally not the norm of what I would normally do. It's like really outside of my scope, but I am enjoying learning it and just learning something new. Like, if I normally use the left side of my brain, this class, I am completely using the right side of my brain. Does that make sense? Or vice versa. Like, I'm normally a creative. This side is all analytical and stuff. Like, whoa, okay? Like, you have to do it correctly. There's no other way. There's no creatively think outside the box type of thing. It's this way or no way, okay? So anyway, for the twins door, I am putting some painter's tape on the door because I'm going to fill this hole. I have no idea why this hole was here. The hole and stuff was here when I purchased the home. So I'm filling this in. I'm going to put a new doorknob. I bought a new doorknob from Home Depot for them, and I am going to fix this with some Bondo. Now, this is a 2-part wood filler system, and it dries super hard, harder than wood, okay? It's going to take me a minute to sand this down, but that's okay. I use this on my front door as well. It costs about $25 for the can, and I need to go get another can because I'm actually going to be putting a new doorknob on London's door as well, and I need to fill in her door as well. So anyway, you just add the Bondo, and then you add the blue cream to it. You mix that up really, really good, and you have a couple minutes. It starts to set in like 5 minutes, beautiful people. And when I tell you it sets super hard, not like wood filler, like regular wood filler. This is harder than that. So it sets up really, really hard. So I used that. I filled in the holes, and then I had to go back and add some, what are they called? They're called shims. So I had to cut down some shims, which you'll see, and I'm going to fill in where the lock was, and I'm going to let that dry completely, and then I'm going to be sanding that and, you know, cutting a hole and putting the doorknob and everything in another video, because you have to give this time to completely settle. And like I told you, it does dry pretty quickly, but I wanted to give it enough time that I can go back and sand it and not have any issues at all.
Show ya. Show me the car when you turn me on. The way you tell me you want me down. Done it. I done this before you fall. I won't catch you, don't know I'm stalling. Cause you love to have them all crying. Calling me sweeter, telling me you need me. But I'm from a city that's high school. I give them this anymore, I go. Cause you a bad man, she don't love money. She break hearts real fast like conman. Wanna swim down to the deep end. Wanna know all my secrets, honestly.
So here I am going to be cutting a hole in the door so that I can put the new doorknobs on. And I did purchase these hole saws. I have a probably about 8 different sizes, and on the box for the doorknob it tells you exactly what hole you need, what size hole you need. I think I used a 2 1/8 hole saw to cut the hole. It fits perfectly for the doorknob. And then I'm going to fill it in, like I said, with some shims and some more Bondo. And then we're going to let this dry, and I'm going to come back in the next video, the next makeover video, and complete this doorknob situation. Coming down too strong. Cause I want ya, and it's hard to resist. Cause I need ya, and it's hard to be here. Cause I believe ya. Hold me tight, holding on tonight. Holding a cuppa, no get to you clean and proper. Yeah, I'm moving a weekend lover. You gon' have me on your mind forever. Ever, thanks baby. Turn it down like a sweet and ready. Go slow, keep it nice and steady. Know that you've been keeping patience. Too bad I've been sticking on your mind. I know you like it how I rock it from behind. I know you stand it, how you taking all my time. Left, right, can you take it all night? So beautiful people, like I said, I'm filling this part in. I'm going to let this completely dry. I actually gave it a full 24 hours, and I'm going to let it completely dry. And I do want to thank y'all for watching. I love y'all to the moon and back, and stay tuned for more. I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.
Show me how you do that.